Hi everybody, it's Nexon here. Welcome to a new video. This video, we're gonna talk about all the stuff the GMS could do wrong and did wrong. I'm gonna talk about everything. Like, I didn't want to talk about this, but I think so we came to a point that we really need to talk about this. And let's start part by part and talk about everything. The first thing that the most important is, and the most funny is, that we had a testing server. We went through all the mistakes, through all the bugs. They even release us a list of people that was are the most that getting the test, sending them the most of bugs that they find, and they give them rewards. If these people are exist, how we got to so many even more bugs, how stuff are not working, and it's making me so mad, I will say, with all the stuff the gym is doing. And I'm gonna talk about so many stuff, and about their marketing, and about their financial way that they thinking, and everything in this video. This video gonna be like kind of long, because I'm gonna talk about everything that annoyed me in the last few days, because I know a lot of new people that came to the game, and maybe they will not stick with the game, and it's stupid from GMS side. And I trying to choose my words really correctly, but sometimes I'll maybe lose it. And the first thing that I'm gonna talk about, they promise us the buffs from the 21st anniversary continue to then this event. What happened and how did it happen with your programming team that you delete the buffs when people was spending a lot of money, a lot of money on buying here points to make themselves even stronger. You know, you can buy here points, every point for $1, and people was spending at least, I don't know, 50, 60, and $100, because maybe they was thinking about their destiny mission. They was thinking about a lot of stuff. And then after they spend the money, they don't even have the buffs. And you give them a VIP boosters, not stones. What is this? What you give them? Okay, guys, you spent $100. Go now and grind, because then you will feel good. No, this person may be gonna quit the game for like 2-3 months. This is a bad decision. What is this rewards? We don't need in Challenger World 3 an extra node stones when we have hundreds of node stones. My Sia was max 5th jump in, like, I think so, before I reach level 260. We don't need so many node stones. We don't need stuff that giving you no benefits. You want to reward us? We spend money. Give us maple points. Money for money, not money for node stones. Then let's go for the next topic. How is it possible that people had problem to log in to your own server? How is it possible that people could not log into Kronos, or if they was logging into Kronos, then was getting kicked out or disconnected on having a bunch of problems? How is it possible? It's not a new server. It's not nothing. And then this move to Challenger World. They have problems with Challenger World. How is it possible? Why you don't stop making Control-C, Control-V from KMS? It looks like you're going to KMS, you're taking everything from there, you're putting it in Google Translate, you copy-paste from Google Translate, and then you're putting it in GMS. Or even worse, it looks like summer started, you all bring your kids to work, and you give to your kids to do the programming. It's bad. It's really bad. I saw so many comments of people texting, I succeed to make my friend coming to try MapleStory. I succeed to make this my friend to come to play MapleStory. I made this. You think that people gonna stick in the game, that in the first 10 days they had like 5 to 6 maintains that they could not play? I will be honest, I was lucky. For me, when the maintenance happens, I'm sleeping. Then I don't feel the maintenance. But for some people, it could take all the day of playing. And then they have like families and they have stuff. Maybe they play when they're at work. Good for them. And then they're coming home and they're with their families and they don't have time to play. But you did your maintenance because you fix your problems. Or then you're saying, we will do maintenance on some servers and this will start at this time. But then you're changing the schedule because you didn't achieve that in the time that you want. Who problem is it? And then you again giving franks and VIP boosters that, like, honestly, at level like my Kana 270, close to 280, I can wipe with this. You know what? It's not helping me with nothing. Yeah. Wow. Really, like, this is, and it's not even the middle. Then we go to the cubes, the miracle cubes, you know? For reboot, okay, we're buying it for mesos. But my friends from Reg, they buying it for real money. They're buying it for real money. People spend hundreds of cubes without reaching legendary potential on their gear. And what you give them? What did you give them? Nothing. You give them really nothing. I have some people that they're like new to Reg. And then my Discord. And they said that, like, they spend money. And maybe these people will never come back to the game. They will never come to the game. Because they're already disappointed. And they tried. They want to invest in the game. They bought passes. They bought the battle passes. They invest money. They invest their personal money. That maybe they saved it for some like for this event. They saved it for Challenger World 3. And then you just destroyed their beginning of the event. And you know, when the first bite of something is bad, you don't want to continue eating. They don't care if in 2, 3, 4 weeks Challenger World will be amazing and everybody will enjoy. They will maybe stop. They will maybe quit from the game. They will not want to continue with the game. And this is really bad. GMS, come on. Stop making Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. You said, Inkwell, you said you build a good team. A team that you can trust. A team. It doesn't look like you have a team that you can trust. It looks like in your face they're saying like, yes. Behind your back, they don't do nothing. And it's horrible. And why? In KMS, now we will go on the financial reason, yes? In KMS, they give to people a backpack. They give to people for each month of Challenger World a backpack. And if you're finishing the all 45 days, I think so it was only 45 days. It was only, 60 days. It was 3 lines per month. You're getting a backpack for a choice. You know what? This is the best marketing thing. And you asking me why? I will tell you why. Let's say came to the game 2,000 new players. 2,000 new players that doesn't have a backpack. Now they have a backpack. They have the miracle hat. They kind of done for their main. You save them $100. They will continue buying the water of life for reviving their backpack. But you cannot tell me that these 2,000 will buy a backpack. Maybe in the real world, from these 2,000, maybe 20 of them will buy backpack. 10 of them will maybe revive that. And maybe 5 of them will continue playing after 1 year. This is the reality. But if you give to 2,000, around 200 of them, really, I don't joke with you, around 200 of them will continue buying Water of Life, because when it's just $15 a month and with the percentages that it's going down. It's like $10 a month. It's 120 per year. People will continue doing it because it doesn't feel so much in the pocket. We know we have a big community from Spain. You know, for Spain, $100, it's a big money. Go and read. People in Barcelona cannot afford apartment in their first years of working because the paycheck are so low. You want them to spend on a VECPET? You want them to spend on reviving the VECPET? Let's talk about Brazil. You thinking people in Brazil can do it? Like, adopt the prices by countries, by regions. It cannot be the same. Like, people from Serbia that playing, or from Croatia or stuff like this, for them $100, it's a lot of money. It's really a lot of money. People, I can tell you something. I know people from Croatia that earning €1,000 a month without even, not after rent, it's before rent. You think they have money like for buying a VECPET? No. And this is all the stuff that GMS need to adjust. The only good thing that like I can say about GMS in this event is that my Kana is with bunch of like frags. This is the only thing. This is the only thing that I can say like, yes, I'm happy about this, but it's such a small, minor thing for such a big amount of problems. Why our order quest from 6th job was not restarting on time? Why it was bugged? Like, it's so many stuff. So many stuff. Oh my God, I was close to forget about how the Star Force that you testing it already in the test server, you got information. We told you how much it more expensive, what we're thinking about this, blah, 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 blah. How did you manage to make it 30% more expensive than 30% less expensive? How did you manage to do it? How? It's so many problems that like, please, Inkwell, fix it. Make the rewards better. The rewards are not good. If people losing money, people need to get money. Like, nothing will happen if for something such a big thing like now, you will give to some people around 50 Maple points or 50,000 NX. They deserve it. They deserve it. People spend much more than this on the miracle, on the cubes. People spend much more of this on the buffs. People spend so much more money on the passes, and then they could not play because it was maintenance after maintenance after maintenance. And if you will go through all my videos, I never talk so loud. I never talk so aggressively. But this time it's past every red line that's possible. You know, I do love the game and I will stick, but I want other people. I want that community will get bigger. What we have, 17,000 players, it's nothing. We should be 30, 40,000, 50,000 amount of players. But you know, right now, I think like the game will collapse if they will have so many players. Like, this is where we need to shoot to bring all of these people. But if we are complaining about all of this all the time, new people don't want to come. Like, please fix it. Fix it for the new people. Fix it for the people that coming to the game. Come on, GMS, you can do it. You have all the power in your hands to do it. And if you really need help, ask KMS how they're doing it. Ask for help from other servers how they're doing it. It's never such a, I don't know, like, it's not a problem to ask for help. Maybe this other servers have some help that they can help you with. But like right now, we are in a really bad place. People are quitting, people are disappointed, and people don't want to play. And it's more and more stuff that, like, when I watched other players playing and their bugs and everything, it's so many more stuff than what I said. I really hope that they will fix it. They have all the power in their hands to do it, really. And I hope that more people will do content about this, more people will talk. Guys, comment on this video, like this video, send it to your friends, make this video that more and more people will see it, because like this, maybe it will get to them, maybe they will see it, and they will change something. And don't do it just with my video, do it with other videos, do it with other creators. Make our videos to go, and that they will see that we are mad, we are not happy, and they need to change stuff. We need to talk when we don't like something. And in this point, if you like what I said, if you supported what I said, like, comment, follow to not miss the news, the other stuff that's coming, and see you in the next one, guys. Ciao.